Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ksu Sarvas and I'm here to help you with all your questions that you might have about eBay, Amazon, and today I'm going to talk about Shopify. If you have not been subscribed to my channel and not have been watching my videos before, I do recommend you find videos that you like and stay with me by subscribing to this subscribe button right there, because I'm trying to provide as much as I can value for you. I did start recently selling on Amazon platform, and I've been doing selling on eBay and also on Shopify for a while now. So today's video I'm gonna talk about the Shopify, and the first question I ever had about the Shopify store and when I start drop shipping from China there, how to set up a shipping so people can actually pay right amount for 1, 2 or 3 items they order. So it was hard to find, but I did watch like million videos about this stuff, and I did figure out the best way that worked for me, especially when I was offering free plus shipping item. I thought I would set up the shipping charge a little bit higher than I think I should, but I will talk about this a little bit later. Right now, in order to set up the shipping itself, you will have to go on the left corner of your Shopify store where you're gonna see settings, and then you do select shipping to set up all shipping charges you need. You will need to enter the shipping location. Honestly speaking, if you don't, it's fine. People will not see where your items are located. I did want to be honest with my buyers, and I did say that I'm going to ship from China, which meant I'm going also to write this 2 to 4 delivery in each of the shipping zones I will select later on. So again, there are like different options you can do. You can do by weight, you can do also other options. The best one is to do shipping by weight, because it's going to be much more easier for you to figure out how many items will be charged and do like combined sort of speak shipping for the customers. Because if they order 3, for example, items of the same kind, you will charge them a little bit less, and it will be another initiative for them to buy. So again, Shopify offers you to select price-based rates. So for example, if you have shipping $50 plus is free, if you do offer something like that, you probably should select this. I did weight-based rates, and it's one of the best options in my opinion, because a lot of people also recommend that. It's easy to figure out how many items will be combined and just subtract a couple dollars from that, so it's going to look a little bit better for people who want to buy like more than one item. So I did select shipping zones as a domestic. Domestic, it's United States and also islands. Honestly, Puerto Rico would be actually considered to be international, although I love Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands, but it's a little expensive to ship there, so that's why it was in international. But other territories will be considered inside of the, this domestic zone. So when we go here, we will see that I set up the weight-based parameters here, and I did have a free shipping promo which I set up to be 0 pounds, and it's free. So just so you know, every item in my store has a weight, right? So if I do want to charge people $4.99 for the shipping, I would set up weight of the item as 0 and 1 pound. So this is exactly how you have to do it. So at the end, when they add it to a shopping cart, this is what they will see. They will see only $4.99. If they're gonna add for example 2 of them, they will pay $5.95 because it's 0.1 plus 0.1 is going to be 0.2. Also, if you have a heavier items, just get a quote from your supplier in China or whatever you're drop shipping from, and see how much would it actually cost for you to cover this shipping. And you can set up any item, even if it weighs like 0.1 pound. You can just type at 0.4 pounds there in product description, and your customer will not see it, but what they will see at the end, that you will charge them $11.95, just because this is how you set up the shipping rates, and this is what is going to come up at the end. So this is exactly how I did it. I typed standard shipping 2 to 4 weeks delivery, and also the range of weight and the shipping charge. This is exactly what the shipping charges are for US was. I'm just going to scroll down so you can see a little bit better. I just want to know that the standard shipping 1.6 pounds and more, I set up to be $99, just to discourage people from buying 1,000 items and paying low shipping. They should contact me, so anyone who will add more, they will see immediately that shipping is unreasonably high, and then they will contact me, hopefully, and we can figure that out if they want to like wholesale order or something. So the only last thing about the domestic, I want to say that I offered also free plus shipping item, and I ran Facebook ads for that. So what I did first, I did set that item to be 0.3 pounds, and I offered $9.95 at first. So it was free plus $9.95 shipping. In whole honesty, dropshipping world been talking about that already, and I think you might heard of that already too. The $9.95 seems to be a little bit higher now, because a lot of people offering free items, and the value itself of the item is so low that it's hard to justify $9.95 price. So we do recommend just to put $7.95. It worked way better, and it saved so much money for me, because I realized that really quick that people add the item to the cart, but they don't check out. So I just changed it up to $7.95, and it worked much more better. So I hope this is something that cleared up your questions about the free items. And also, since my supplier also offers rest of the world, or international shipping, I did 240 countries and regions. And how you can set up that, you just have to go here, you name whatever you like the zone name, but also you can just see what exactly is in the rest of the world list. But you can actually manage it by adding or subtracting any country. So basically you can just like click and unclick if you like. Okay, so let's go back. The international charges were a little bit higher, just because the supplier charges me a little bit more for shipping it elsewhere, not in US. So this is exactly what I did. I did the same thing, weight-based shipping. So I had free shipping promo, and I had all of this standard shipping by weight, and it was the same $7.95 for everyone who orders a free item, and all other ones were a little bit higher, and it worked pretty well for lighter items. When it gets a little more expensive, like $14.95 and other stuff, it was harder to sell. But again, most of the people in my store ordered just 1 or 2 items, so it was doable for them to pay shipping like $5.95 or even $7.95. What a lot of people ask me about, why I put this 2 to 4 week delivery in parentheses. I do think I lost a lot of customers because of that, because people get excited, they add it to the cart, and then they see how much it costs to ship, but they also see exactly standard shipping 2 to 4 week delivery at the checkout page. So of course, not conversion might fall down, not a lot of people will actually finish to pay for the item because they know they will have to wait for it a long time. I went back and forth about that a couple times, and since the customer service part of the store I was doing myself, it took much more time from me to respond to all the questions where my order is and where is the tracking number, how long to wait, that I personally decided it was easier for me to put it there. I see how people who outsource VA, piece would decide differently, and I do lean towards taking it out now because I'm just tired of losing customers. But it's up to you what you want to do. I think it's helpful to have it there so people don't ask too many questions. If they love your product, they will, buy it anyways. So that's it. This is all shipping part of the store. I want to cover. This is exactly how it was before. I didn't touch anything because obviously I'm not going to print labels since my supplier will do it. Make sure this is default stays here and you don't touch it as well, because it sets to 0.0 pounds. It's very important that it stays this way, and nothing else is here. I hope it's helpful because it is definitely something I wished I knew when I started my Shopify store right away, because it took me some time to figure out the shipping process and how to set it up correctly. And if you do have any questions, please leave your comments below.